Hey, how's it going everybody? Sinister Skater here, and the next Battlefield installment has been a lot, and a lot of people are hyped for it, including myself. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the trailer, the Battlefield 1 trailer a bit, but we're also going to address Battlefield itself as a game and the whole, well, Infinite Warfare versus Battlefield 1 kind of controversy, because I know a lot of people right now are more interested in Battlefield 1 than Infinity Ward, and the two are not the same type of games whatsoever. So I wanted to kind of address that to let everybody know, and believe it or not, I've played Battlefield before. I'm a big fan, and I know the differences between Battlefield and COD, and I'm gonna make some predictions, let people know, and be more educated about this whole gaming chaos that's going around right now. So, to start off, to talk about the Battlefield 1 trailer, which just looks absolutely freaking epic, bro. Oh boy, I'm hyped for this. A lot of my friends that I know have played Battlefield before are hyped for this. Even people that don't even play Battlefield, like, bro, that looked freaking good. I mean, it's not actual gameplay. It's captured in the game engine, which is on Xbox One, but it looks absolutely amazing. And I went back to look back at older reveal trailers, and this reveal trailer just knocks them all out of the park. So all we know right now about Battlefield 1 is that the game is set in World War I, which is an era that a lot of people are excited for, including myself. It's 64 players, multiplayer as usual, has a campaign, just looks absolutely amazing. Now, before there were rumors that the next Battlefield game was going to be in the World War era, and I was excited for that. Just thinking about a World War style Battlefield game with the Battlefield engine, which is absolutely mind-blowing and going to be epic. Just thinking about all the aerial battles and the land vehicles and the older style combat with the Battlefield destruction, it just makes me tingly, man, just thinking about that. Oh boy, game's gonna be good. I have high expectations. Hopefully DICE will not have like buggy launches as they usually do, and just have a nice ironed out Battlefield game that's just mind-blowing, because that's what I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to this game. I know a lot of people are too, but the question is, do people know what they're really excited for? Because a lot of people are excited for this game for its World War I era, especially the Call of Duty community, because they all complain about how they want boots on the ground. I feel a bunch of people who are hopping onto this Battlefield 1 hype train, and they're not going to stay on it when the game actually comes out. Now, I've gamed for about 4 or 5 years total. I picked up my Xbox 360 like 5 years ago or something like that. So I've actually played a bunch of other games, believe it or not. I've mainly migrated to covering Call of Duty on my channel because it gets the most responses out of the other types of videos. Even when I go to like posting other games like my Overwatch gameplay I did the other day, they just don't get any interaction. So I'm actually hoping to put up a bunch of variety on my channel this summer with the new series I have in my friend. But anyway, back to the point. I picked up Battlefield 3, played Battlefield 4, didn't pick up Hardline because it looked like crap and I had Destiny at the time. But just to give you some background, I'm not just some random person that plays Call of Duty. I'm going to give my opinion on Battlefield 1. I've played these games before. I have Battlefield videos. I've done a bunch of them. I'll have those linked down below in the description if you want to check them out. I'm not an expert on Battlefield, but I know what I'm talking about when I say Battlefield is not Call of Duty. A lot of these people that are like, you know what, I'm done with Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare, I'm gonna buy Infinite Warfare just for COD 4 and play Battlefield 1 because World War era, they're all those that have no clue what Battlefield is and never played Battlefield game before. They're gonna like what the game's about, but they're not gonna like how it plays, because these games are very differently. They play very differently. People have been comparing these games because they're military shooters ever since back 4 or 5 years ago. I made a video called Stop Comparing Call of Duty and Battlefield like 3 or 4 years ago. That's when that tension between the two is really relevant with Battlefield 3, or I can't remember if it was Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4. I think it was Battlefield 4, and the next Call of Duty was coming out. People were like, oh, it's COD killer. People were comparing the things a lot, and I feel like that's going to pop up again with Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare. But point being that the games are very different, and I know I'm gonna say a good 70% of people hating on Call of Duty right now. Like, oh bro, this thing, at the time of making this video, the Infinite Warfare reveal trailer just hit 1 million dislikes, which, whew, go check out my Infinite Warfare rant video if you wanna hear more opinions on that. But these people are still going to buy the game when it comes out, even if it's just for Modern Warfare 4, if that's what they claim. And assuming Battlefield gameplay stays the same as it's been and they don't change it to be more like Call of Duty or something like that to draw more players, they'll try Battlefield 1 and then not like it and go back to Call of Duty. That's my prediction. Maybe some will like it, but a lot of people are going to do that because going into the comparisons, Call of Duty is very arcade-like. It's a fast-paced shooter. You point guns at people, you shoot people. There's score streaks. It's just like this classic Call of Duty formula. It's been that, you know, everybody knows because we're on a Call of Duty channel. Everybody knows what Call of Duty is. Battlefield is a completely different game. They might be like same military type shooters, but Battlefield, there's no score streaks, there's vehicles, the gameplay is completely different. Battlefield, the one thing that I stressed back 3-4 years ago is Battlefield is way more tactical. It's way more team oriented. It's not just like point and shoot and move on. The gameplay is way different. Having people in a squad and having friends to play with is very important. It makes the game a lot more fun, and it's way different. Let me just emphasize that. It's different. The game, the maps are huge. There's destruction. As I said, there's 64 player games. They do also have like domination, team deathmatch, which I think max out like 20 players, something like that. But for the most part, the game's huge. Not to mention the mechanics. The bullets are not just magical bullets like they are in Call of Duty where you shoot it and then it just goes directly to your target where you had it pointed. The bullets in Battlefield have a realism to it. There's projectile physics, like people refer to as bullet drop, where, you know, if you're sniping someone all the way across the map, a couple, I don't know, miles away, but a couple meters, kilometers, whatever the distance is away, your bullet's actually gonna dive, and you have to aim way above them to actually hit them. You have to shoot in front of people because the people run into your bullets. You don't just point at someone and then shoot them, and the bullet magically kind of tracks them as they run. It's not like that. The game's completely different. The two games have very different play styles, and I feel like a lot of people don't know that, or are kind of interested in Battlefield right now and are just ditching Call of Duty. And some of these COD players, they may adapt to it and like it, but a lot of the Infinite Warfare haters right now, who we, you know, just at the response of Infinite Warfare, they don't like change it all and like blah 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 blah. You know, I'm gonna be eating popcorn and scrolling through all the internet hate at Battlefield 1 and all this. Just when these two games launch, I'm just gonna be sitting there laughing at all the reactions and all this hypocritical crap that people are going to be going through. So, you know, I wanted to talk about that for this video, talk about Battlefield 1. You know, I'm really excited for it, looking forward to it, but I also wanted to inform people, especially to reach out to this Call of Duty community and, you know, just let you guys know what Battlefield's really about, and just make some predictions, so when Battlefield 1 actually comes out and Infinite Warfare comes out and stuff, we can look back at this video and be like, you know what, I told you all, I let you all know. I had my Infinite Warfare rant video. I knew, I said everything, but people don't want to listen because that's how people are these days. I don't know, whatever. But let me know what you guys think of Battlefield 1. If you're excited for Battlefield 1, if you're getting Infinite Warfare, this is Call of Duty channel, Modern Warfare 4, whatever, talk to me down below in the comments, especially if you're a Battlefield player and have been playing Battlefield for a long time. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Mr. Skater. Subscribe for future gaming, Call of Duty, all those type of videos. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.